Hey guys, what is up? Thank you for clicking the button to watch this video. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for commenting and liking and hopefully subscribing. Here we are today talking about the battle of all ages, Coke versus Pepsi, red versus blue. So, no delay, here we go, Coke versus Pepsi. Well, we have Coke, who partners with McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, Red Robin, and more. Pepsi partners with Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, IHOP, Applebee's, and more, also depending on your area. Coke owns Dasani Water, while Pepsi owns Aquafina. Coke has Smart Water and Vitamin Water. Pepsi has Propel. Coke owns the NOS Energy brand, while Pepsi owns Amp Energy. Coke now has Costa Coffee. Pepsi has food product, as in Quaker Oats and Life cereal and more. So those are just breakdowns really quickly, back and forth. They basically own the same type of item. One owns water, the other one owns water. One owns a sports energy drink, one owns a sports energy drink. Back and forth, back and forth. But they're the two top dogs in the industry, so they gotta do what they gotta do. Some endorsements you may have seen in the past and are present. We have Coca-Cola with this beautiful, beautiful human being right here, Selena Gomez. We had a moment of silence for her. Thank you so much. And this wonderful investor, this Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett. Thank you, Warren Buffett, for promoting Coca-Cola and for teaching everybody about stocks. Now we have Pepsi. We have Miss Britney Spears from way back in the day. And then we have, okay, this might not be a good picture, but we had Michael Jackson. This is a mishap on a commercial where Michael Jackson's hair caught on fire. Moment of silence for Mr. Mike Jackson. Alright, thank you so much, and we'll be talking about so much more. So, Coca-Cola, as of July 21st, 2019, their stock was at $51.39 with a 52-week low of $44.25 and a 52-week high of $52.47 with a PE at 32.67. Their dividend payout is $1.60. That equates to 3.08%, but their dividend payout is pretty high at a 77.3. We got Pepsi, stock ticker PEP. Their stock as of July 21st, 2019 is at $130.09 with a 52-week low of 104.52 and a 52-week high of 135.24. PE ratio pretty good of 14.40 with a $3.82 dividend, and that equates to a 2.87%. Their payout ratio is lower than Coke's at 61.7. So per wide charts, looking at their long-term debt, both Coca-Cola and Pepsi, Coca-Cola long-term debt, again per wide chart, as of March 21st, 2019, is at $44.27 billion. We got Pepsi-Cola, their long-term debt per, of course, wide charts, as of June 30th, 2019, is $31.18 billion. So some people out there may think, wow, this is a lot of money of long-term debt. Well, you got to think these companies have been around for a while. They know how to run businesses. There's some companies out there who have 100 million or 100 billion in long-term debt. So Coca-Cola and Pepsi know what they're doing. They're the two big dogs in this game for a reason. Expanding, and just promoting their stuff a lot. So, what is new for Coca-Cola and Pepsi? Well, Coca-Cola, as you may have already known, they bought Costa Coffee for basically $5.1 billion after all is said and done and signed. So Costa Coffee, I think, is ranked number of stores and locations across the world. I think they're ranked around 22-ish biggest restaurant out there, or biggest type of business along their lines out there. That's pretty good, counting store locations if you're going to compare them to McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, and like the top 5, top 10 fast food restaurants that people know out there. So again, they have 3,400 stores across 31 countries. That is pretty crazy. The most recent news about Coca-Cola that you might know, might not know, is Coca-Cola is having their own energy drink under their name, Coca-Cola Energy. So this has already been pushed out to the UK and to Ireland, where they have a sugar and sugar-free edition. So their regular edition and they're sugar-free. So that's going to be awesome. So there was a kind of a hiccup because they own 16.7% of Monster Energy drink, and in their contract, in their clause, is they couldn't come out with any energy drinks of their own, besides the one they own, like the NOS. But because they're coming out with it under their name, under their Coca-Cola name, I think that was a way for them to get through. So they're having their cake and eating it too. They're having their cake by owning a share in the largest energy drink company out there, Monster, with 16.7%. And they're eating it too because they're having their own energy drink now. So they got their hands in multiple companies and their own for energy drinks, which is a growing field right now. So kudos to you, Coca-Cola, for the past, for getting Costa Coffee and getting energy drinks and trying to pump everybody up across the world with the caffeine. So now we have Pepsi. Pepsi, what have you been up to? Well, Pepsi recently has bought Muscle Milk. So for those who lift or those who need a little extra protein, they bought Muscle Milk. They sell it in most every GNC. Probably almost every grocery store now has Muscle Milk. I've had it before. It is pretty damn good. So congrats to you. And about a year ago, they bought SodaStream. SodaStream is a company where you can make your own home carbonated drink. So you get like a mixture of whatever flavor you want. You put it in like a small machine, and then you make your own carbonated drinks right then and there. Never done it. So that's it. That is a quick battle of the ages against Pepsi and Coke, or Coke and Pepsi, red and blue, blue and red, whatever your flavor is. So I like Coke. If I drink pop, that is very rarely. But if I do, I like Coke for the reason is it is so sugary. But I don't drink much Pepsi, and I don't drink much pop overall. So, energy drinks. Have you had a Bang? Or what's that new one out? I don't know. There's a new one out, I think, also that's like Bang. They're pretty good. I shouldn't drink energy drinks. I like my Rockstar sugar-free, though. Those are pretty good. But between Coca-Cola and Pepsi, name brand, their flagship names, the drink itself, I like Coca-Cola. Companies, so what do I see? Well, long-term debt always gets me. High PE always gets me. So Coca-Cola has a bigger long-term debt than Pepsi. Coca-Cola has a higher PE than Pepsi. But both companies have been around forever. Both companies have higher than 60% payout ratio for their dividend, with Coca-Cola being in the 70s. But again, both companies have been around forever, are tried and true, are good to those who like to drink soda, caffeine drinks, and or whatnot. To invest, I will invest in both of them in my private accounts, both Pepsi and Cokes. I try to look at stocks and specific companies and specific markets and try to invest in the top one and or top two of that kind. So if I'm looking in the field of food, I'm going to invest in Nestle and P&G, Procter and Gamble. But that's just me. That's what I do. If I'm looking into stocks in the drink field, it'll be Pepsi and Coke. Just to capitalize on the top two. It's just the way I look at things. It's not how I always do it, but I always look at the top two. Then I run the numbers. I run their debt. I run their PE, their payout ratio, and kind of calculate it and do some research about their future endeavors and see where it goes from there. But thank you so much for watching the battle between Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Please put a comment, a like, and tell me which one you choose. Tell me which one you drink. Or tell me why you stay away from drinking pop or soda, depending where you're at in the country and what you call it. Or tell me why you don't invest in these two companies. So, thank you so much. As always, have a great day. Smiles and Stocks greatly appreciates you finishing this video and watching all the way through. So, have a great day, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.